latest news headlines, live from Wisdom Yard Television. I am Odunayo Adelere. Here are the news headlines. Resign if you can't pay 70,000 naira minimum wage, NLC to Gombe governor. Protests responsible for long fuel queues, Ipman. Now the news in details. The Nigeria Labour Congress NLC has urged governors who are unable to meet the new 70,000 naira minimum wage to step down from office. This comes in response to the Gombe State Governor Yahaya, who recently stated that his administration could not afford to pay the newly established national minimum wage. Governor Yahaya, who also serves as the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, made this remark during a meeting with labor leaders, civil society organizations, and Traders Association of the Government House in Gombe. In reaction to Governor Yaya's statement, Benson Upa, the head of public relations for NLC, advised the governor to resign. He should quit if he cannot pay. He took an oath of office to uphold the law and not to break it, Upa asserted. No official statement has been released by the Trade Union Congress TUC in response to inquiries regarding the governor's position. Recall that last week President Bola Tinubu signed the new Minimum Wage Act into law, officially setting the minimum wage at 70,000 naira. This decision followed nearly 2 weeks of negotiation between the president and the organized labor unions, who had initially demanded over 250,000 naira month minimum wage. On July 18, the federal government, the organized labor, and the private sector concluded their months-long discussions on the minimum wage, resulting in a consensus for the 70,000 naira minimum figure. Subsequently, on July 15, the Federal Executive Council tasked the Minister of Budget and Economic Planning with preparing a bill to amend the 2024 budget. A week later, President Tinubu submitted a request to the Senate to amend the 2024 Appropriation Act and the 2023 Finance Act, proposing an increase in the budget by 6.2 trillion naira. The letter was addressed to the Senate President and read during a plenary session. The President's action was pursuant to Section 58, Subsection 2 of the Constitution. The federal government has sought to allay fears regarding compliance with the new minimum wage, stating that the extensive negotiation and consensus building efforts from early February to July included all relevant stakeholders. The Independent Petroleum Marketer Association of Nigeria, IPMAN, has said the ongoing hunger protest is responsible for the resurgence of long fuel queues in fueling stations in major cities across the country. Recall that since Thursday last week, Nigerians have continued to demonstrate the streets, tagged #EndBadGovernance. Part of the demand is to return of fuel subsidies. The protests had led to deaths of at least 15 persons and properties destroyed in Kano, Niger, Jigawa, Yobe, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. The protest had prompted President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's Sunday's broadcast, where he appealed for protesters to suspend the demonstration and dialogue with the government. While there are uncertainties on how things will pan out in the next few days, oil marketers have blamed the long queues being witnessed across cities on the protest. The National Public Relations Officer of the Independent Petroleum Marketer Association of Nigeria, Chief Chinedu Ukadike, in a statement said that there was no movement of trucks during the protest, especially on Thursday and Friday. Now that the trucks are no longer moving due to protests, the depots are not working, the truck drivers are not driving, particularly during the first and second days of the protest. These issues have disrupted the supply of petroleum products, so it will result in scarcity at the filling stations, Ukadike stated. Earlier, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited (NNPCL) blamed the resurgence of long fuel queue on the height in the discharge operations of the couple of vessels. Before the news comes to an end, here are the headlines once again. Resign if you can't pay 70,000 naira minimum wage, NLC to Gombe governor. Protests responsible for long fuel queue, Ipman. Thank you for staying tuned. I am Odunayo Adelere.